Hello everyone, my name is El Gordito and we are back with another Crab's Treasure. It's been a few days since I've played this, and I forgot we were here in Flotsam Vale, so I guess we're gonna go find our way over to what I think should be that building. So yeah, this should be fun. Alright, we found the Chiton over here. Aha, you arrived, fellow vagabond. The currents run thick with agony here, the flotsam of evil creatures' greed. I sense you've seen the light and come to vanquish that evil with me? Well, you sense wrong. I'm still just here looking for the treasure. The treasure, again with this prattle. Surely no treasure could be more valuable than the rush of adrenaline from taking blade and claw. To be honest, I have no idea what the treasure is, but the old guy said it's really valuable, and I think it's the only thing the shrimp will accept in exchange for my shell. I don't want to fight evil with you, sorry. I just want to go back to the tide pool. A pity. A goddamn pity. Any other words? Enjoy your short-sighted fetch quest, vagabond. I will be here doing what needs to be done. And what's that? Striking down those who serve the gunk, obviously. Those who have fallen to its influence, as well as those who contribute to its spread. And any others who would oppose such a task. The survival of this ocean depends on it. Is it really such a big deal? The gunk sucks, but I haven't had much of a problem stepping around in it. Of course, but once there was no need to avoid it at all. Will you continue stepping around it until there is nowhere left to step? The gunk is going to spread, and spread until it chokes out all life. Of this, I am certain. Only spilled blood will rouse the sleeping ocean, open the eyes of creatures just like you. If you say so. That it? Yep. Okay. Thanks for your wise words. We got ourselves a little friend here. Shy me want zoned out crab. Oh, he's locked in on that mailbox, dog. We got ourselves a fancy looking crab over here. Behold, the slurry. Somewhere beyond it lies our lost holy land. Perhaps one day I'll venture there myself. Best not to dwell on such things. You mentioned the lost holy land. How do you lose a whole place? The same way you lose track of anything, my boy. By letting it leave your heart and mind for too long. And after generations and generations, who can say what's become of it? Are you sure it even exists? I'm sure as sure as the tide comes in and out. Good to know. Maybe a relevant plot point later on. Maybe another game. Who knows? Oh, we got a new boss. Scuttling Sludge Steamroller. Surely it won't be that hard. Okay. Almost. Okay. Let me lock in, dog. Ooh, oh, that was big. Okay, let's get some damage in on him. Let's do that for when he hits me. I forgot I had that upgrade. Hey, I did it first try. Not bad. Flip that switch. Is that gonna do anything? Can I go in here? about? Is this like a puzzle or something? Look, I found Firth. Dang, this place is pretty messed up. Yeah, you think? Roland owns this place, right? I don't know what you expected. That guy's a jerk. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. Don't go off insulting someone just because you're jealous of their business skills. How many company towns have you constructed, huh? Hey, whose side are you on? I thought you were trying to beat Roland to the treasure. Right. Roland might be a visionary, but he's standing in between me and my loot. Gotta keep that in mind. Thanks for keeping me grounded, pal. When do I fight him? Let's talk about Roland's business. What does he actually do? You mean Shellfish Corps? They're only the biggest scavenging operation in the whole ocean, pal. They dredge up all sorts of garbage from the open ocean and bring it to the city, and then resell it at a somewhat affordable price. Genius, really. So Roland does that all himself? Wow, you really don't know anything about business. A proper CEO doesn't get his own claws dirty, you know. He's got people for that. He's got a lot of people. He's got a lot of employees and independent contractors working for him, paid by the hour. Why don't those people just sell the trash themselves then? Look, you're asking a lot of questions, pal. Just trust that Roland's been changing the tides for the better, in a big way. Who are you? The plight of the working crab pulls at one's heartstrings, doesn't it? All this labor to extract trash from the seabed and process it into usable supplies, like the gorgeous polyethylene dress you see on my gorgeous bod. Almost makes you question whether or not it's all worth it. Almost. Gee, thanks, lady. Okay. Dang! Was the fight literally just two of these shrimp? Shit on? I'm stuck. Hello? Okay then. Okay, that was a weird bug. They got stuff in there. Let go. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, boom, there's him. Or her dead. And boom. Alright, I can follow up on that. There. Easy. Defeated the Ceviche Sisters. Pollution scoured. Oh, that's a lot of crystals. W. Alright, we've got the next map piece. I didn't mean to attack it. That's a map piece down. I guess I should go back to New Carcinia and have Conch decipher it. But now that I think about it, aren't I just giving away my information? Whatever. It's not like I'm gonna know where to go without his next without his help. I've been the fastest to the map pieces, so far I can be the first one to the treasure too. I'm sure of it. That is a nice way of thinking about it. Surely that won't backfire. Yo. Alright, I've just hit max stowaway number right there. Stowaway is 7 out of 9. I have this new adaptation, which is actually really cool. Let me show that off. Boom! Got the blicky now. And I think that's where we're gonna leave it off. I almost have enough to get some more health. cowboy, looking fly as fuck. So I think I'm gonna level up here, and then leave the map part for the next episode. And yeah, let's move on to the One Piece Wordle. Alright, we're back with the One Piece Wordle. Now I know it says that we lost the streak, but we have been continuing the streak. I'm just using it on my phone. I haven't been able to do it on my PC for a while. So yeah, and we're gonna be continuing this. The streak is still technically going, just not on the website. You know, maybe it could be Judge. I feel like Judge might be a good guess. Judge is not a good guess apparently. So they got a bounty before whole cake, so this should be, maybe it's Diamante. Could be him. Seems like it's, oh, almost. Maybe it's, who's the other guy? Pika? I think Pika might be a Logia though. No, Pika's not a Logia, is it? There we go. It was Pika. Alright. Pretty simple guesses. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and God bless.